of the NFL season, Week 17 is underway. This will make it into the end zone.
I feel like I haven't played Madden in like a couple days.
Dropped at the 17.
Yeah, I think it has been a couple days.
So from the 17 now, here's a first.
Did you get it? You good? Okay. The title. I'm away, not at home. Just you though.
Break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means you're up.
And that is intercepted.
I threw a pick. Fuck. I was throwing. I threw it to the zig. See it? Ah, it's okay.
And the defense could not have
I gotta get my mind right.
In that first drive, pick 6.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta beat the Bengals now. Gotta beat the Bengals. He got me.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out, because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I have no idea.
Back to the air, Taylor after the pick 6. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things in offense.
Yeah.
Get the ball out
I had him for a minute.
As fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
How is this the draft?
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Oh, dislocated
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Ravens.
Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That ain't good, man.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Catch here.
Oh no, he's a tackle. I believe he's a tackle, right? Oh, I don't know.
It
could be a guard. I don't know. I could tell you.
When they made a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Flush to his right.
Damn, he's playing that man defense.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Down here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. Buying time to his left.
He got me.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind.
Did he? I noticed some of them.
You don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Catch that shit. Man, I got to take a field goal.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
I don't know anything about this dude's offense. I don't follow the Bengals.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive.
Yeah, probably like 6, I'm assuming.
They were moving and grooving for a while, But they couldn't keep the momentum going.
I mean, he's got to be. I know he's not like trash. Oh, yes, Christian McCaffrey. Damn.
Past the 20, called it the 21.
Damn.
21-yard line.
That's the plan. That's the plan. He's gonna. Yep. He's definitely gonna do that shit. Does he?
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Gets this
already throwing to him.
It's Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, yes, Tua.
After a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, they did? They said they're committed? Ah. Oh. That'd be dope. I'm not gonna lie.
From the gun, it's Tua.
It's mine. Let's go.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I don't know why he threw that.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
I put him right there because.
I mean, with the year,
Yeah.
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
First and 10, it's Dobbins.
And
he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that.
Oh, really?
It's called avoiding the trash.
Yeah, I mean, definitely helps. Sometimes you can kind of, well, I mean, not really like franchise, but you can see your opponent's tendencies on MUT. Sure. Yeah.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out.
He still what?
Got to the sticks and picked up the first down.
Oh man, I don't know what happened. My controller kind of lagged out. I couldn't move my. I couldn't move Huntley.
Defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll throw with Taylor. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh man, it lagged again. I was trying to press the R1. Oh, it's holding too?
But this looks like holding on the offense. So that one a hold right guard.
And
I pressed R1 like 3 times.
And defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
A crucial penalty for another 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Logan Thomas with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Yeah.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Ravens 10, Bengals 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, and you about to be chilling tomorrow.
McCaffrey on the return.
Yeah. So you got what you gonna do? You just gonna hang out?
McCaffrey on the return.
Nothing to do, huh?
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM.
Oh, what a pass.
Some changes.
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots.
I mean, not doing the flats.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I can tell he's doing it now.
After one, right here on EA Sports.
10, Bengals 7.
Does it?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Dang.
Back, nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
down right. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the
backfield. Damn, bro. McCaffrey does not go down.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, I'm trying to hit stick him, maybe that's
10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Yeah.
The Ravens 5 yards line.
Wow. Now that is crazy. I haven't heard about that.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, wow. My dude went down. He threw it to McCaffrey. Wow. That's crazy.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
15 on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
True.
Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost.
I forgot to check his X-Factor.
And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
And decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He can.
Oh, now he's stripped.
Thank God he stripped me.
And the Bengals grab it.
What the fuck?
Just a little bit shy of midfield. 48-yard line.
What was that?
It's not just trying to take care of the ball. And
wow.
we saw there that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on. But the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Get in out of the back.
Put him in the hard flat.
And he is
Still
tackled
didn't
inside the 40,
Damn, he was
not
like
quite
right
to the
there.
35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the all-pro from a season ago. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
That's wild.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Wow, did you see? Oh my God. Wait till you see that play what McCaffrey did. What?
So many times in my career,
oh my God.
Completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Down at the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Take it in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Taylor on 1st down. Taylor hit. He lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. As we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The open man is Westbrook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
All right.
D.D. Westbrook, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the
and I missed
extra
the extra point. God damn it.
It's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its
Missed the
feet
extra
quite like a
point,
big
man.
play, and
Oh,
that was
my
something
God.
special there. Boy, was he moving. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Jim McCaffrey on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together?
I'm pretty sure he has.
Lead into intermission.
I would have to think that.
Oh, that's mine. I don't know who he throwing to. Hey, no, I don't know who that was.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra
I don't know.
point.
Did I just say what I thought I
You didn't see
saw?
him.
Did I
I
just
don't
say
know what happened.
what I thought?
Oh my God, Corey! I missed another extra point. Holy crap!
It's a free safety.
Oh, you gotta have those great skills.
No, I
back there.
didn't. I thought I had him.
Anticipation, great
I thought I had
hands.
it.
Of course, how about the fluid
I mean,
moves
like,
afterwards?
I didn't get it in the little
Sounds like you're
thingy.
watching your old game film up
Oh
here.
my God, it lagged again.
Oh, that's the dream I had
Oh
of
my
being
God.
that player. I
That
just
one
never
lagged. I'm not gonna
A
lie.
break there for
That-
this
yeah, it went out of
offense as
bounds.
they will get a chance to start
So like
at
the first 2
40-yard
field goal
line.
attempts, I mean the extra point, that was on me. That one, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's cool. Man.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he
Did he?
learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Damn.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays
I
by
don't
the
know.
defense.
I don't know
There's a
what the
sense
problem
that
is.
maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you.
It's
You
like
gotta be
lagging. I
careful
can't
now.
even.
He might get
I tried
pulled.
spinning, it didn't spin.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Oh my
Now
gosh,
the
what's
Ravens
going
gonna
on?
use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go.
I called a
in the
timeout,
first half
yeah.
of play.
Because like I was trying to conserve my time, but this shit's lagging right now.
Looking to
Yeah.
throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Raven first down.
Oh, I pitched it too early. Fuck. It's like the lagging thing. I don't even know what I'm trying to do that.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21
hopefully
seconds to
after
go here
the
in
half or
first
something
half.
fixes. Right?
From the 38, Taylor.
Oh, he was so open
Eluding the
too.
pressure right. No, he almost had it.
Oh my gosh.
With one
How did I catch
interception,
that?
just missing his second.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Operating from the gun, Taylor.
Oh, I got sacked. There ain't no field goal. Yeah, man. Like, what? That dude didn't catch the ball, and then, oh my god, this is bad.
So
Ugh.
we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, take
The
this
final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. McCaffrey on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua going to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 6.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to
Whoa.
go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taking
Wow, he caught that. Wow.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard.
Wow.
Maybe you say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up.
That was wild. What the
So that
fuck
changes
was
things a
that?
bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
God.
56, right there, 56. You got what, man?
And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to
Oh no. There's no way. Oh my gosh, that's my bad. He got a touchdown. I thought my dude was gonna come with him, but nope.
His 4th touchdown
That's
on
my
the
bad. I
year.
should stay in the
And
backfield.
the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. And the conditions miserable for a kicker and a holder, but this one's good, and with it, they take the lead.
Ravens 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have in hand, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Taylor. Got a man, and he
Oh, what are
hits
you
him in
doing?
stride.
Oh my god.
And he
That
went
was
nowhere. Well, he went
weird.
backwards, back to the 33.
What was that?
Yes, but certainly not what they
Wow.
wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level.
That's
right
a bad pass. I threw a pick.
Across his body, and it's intercepted.
This isn't good, Corey. This isn't good.
Set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's
He's going to
fine.
let this go
I'll
deep,
watch that
back
one.
over the middle.
I knew exactly what you were doing.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, you just kind of feel for
That's
him right
Dawson.
now.
That's my boy.
And you can almost
He's been
see
making
through
some
his
good.
face mask. There's a lot going on in between the
He's
ears.
been making some good plays.
Is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That good for 22 and a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10 to the right side and complete to Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 21. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And the Ravens first down.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Taylor. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Logan Thomas with his 13th touchdown of the year.
They called it in, so I don't know.
Taking the lead.
Booth review.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something
Now,
that they want to
for
take
once,
another
it got
peek at
overturned.
to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Yeah. I figured it was going to be out.
It took them an extra look, but
they said it was the other way around. Oh, okay. My bad.
This one counts.
Well, I thought it was out, to be honest with
Now
you.
his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
Yeah.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Ravens 30, Bengals 23.
Set now to kick this.
I know. You see how he looks?
McCaffrey on the return. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
I'm ready for it.
Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down here.
Oh, he went for McCaffrey. He's going to go for it.
Stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down.
Yeah. He paused the game. I don't know why. Can he go for it? Yeah, dude, there's no rules. Of course you can go for it, bro. I don't know why.
Brings up a fourth down situation.
Well, then again, in them other leagues mixed up.
The stop before it.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care if you're going for it or not. It don't.
And how about this one
now?
In their own territory, a gutsy call.
I think so too.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh, he didn't.
He'll buy some
Oh, come on,
time.
come on. Oh, he caught it, man. Wow. He got it. Wow. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Wow. That was me too. Yep. Had no idea.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Flushed out right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
When he does his little thing with McCaffrey, sometimes he go to opposite side.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all
You know what I'm saying?
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
That's a pick. Oh,
bring it out past the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Right?
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Taylor will throw again. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, a flag.
This is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Okay, roughing the pass.
So it's incomplete. Trailing in the 4th.
I don't know if you caught that in
game. That's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. To throw again is Taylor. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Ravens.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Yeah, I had to, man. I didn't feel comfortable with that. Oh, okay. Oh, man. He hesitated. He got me. He got me on that one. He got me. He hesitated. It worked. It worked on me. You see that shit? It worked.
That was great work there to make the hit behind the line.
Yeah.
And make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
2nd down and goal. Taylor.
Oh, I kind of known to throw to. Damn. All right, 3rd down.
And he goes down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
That was a risk I took, but
that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. Rolling to his right. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. 2 to throw again. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Keep coming, baby. Keep rolling, baby. Just keep going. It's all right. Start. Run, baby.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Wow, he caught it too. He caught it.
He'll be dropped a yard or 2
man.
shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Tagovailoa. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
My God, man, my Wi-Fi didn't do shit that
He'll
time.
be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
To throw is Tua. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Flushed out right.
He got a touchdown. God
He
damn.
takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the
Look at that
fourth.
shit. They got 2 dudes over there.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed.
All the way down the
On the
field.
defensive side of the
That's
ball.
crazy.
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it
Wow.
sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up
Something to do,
momentum
too.
and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
got
feel right.
Exactly.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
Wow.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
An option run here for Taylor.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
Call timeout.
But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
And he'll bring it up here to
I had to put my damn thing on
40-yard line.
conservative.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's game. He's not going to call a timeout. So.
A gain of
All right.
5. And a Raven first down.
Yes. That was an ugly game, though. I'm not going to lie. But a win's a win. To be honest with you, I wasn't feeling this. He can't play tomorrow. I was on my Call of Duty status. Call of Duty, turn it off, NBA 2K, and then back to Call of Duty.
What I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot.
Never mind.
But now,
guess I gotta wait.
It's about taking the ball away.
Yeah.
Taking away
I'll be
possessions,
watching
getting the ball
games,
back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways.
Ravens.
You want
the
to?
Final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead.
True.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11.
We should do it.
And this is a team that has a
Definitely
few
do
good
it for all of
pieces
them.
in place.
Yeah, we
but
have
could
to.
stand to get deeper
Playoffs.
and younger all around. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire
Is that his
crew
record?
as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Oh, God. Well, I almost lost to a 5-11 team. True, true. Shit, what you about to do? Hell yeah. You should go make that rice. I'm probably gonna just go between Call of Duty and 2K for now. Yeah. Yeah. Bulaga's out for 6 weeks. God damn. Yep. He out. He out. Like he ain't coming back out. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's kind of the reason why I kind of switched to like the more like pistol kind of thing, because you know, I mean, not every play. I know not every play is gonna work, but you know, I can just just gain yards after yards. You know, kind of like slow the tempo down here and there if I have to, because like you know me, I'm pass heavy. Kind of had to switch it up a little bit, because like the only time I would run the ball, you know, like in my traditional ways, was like out of gun. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I just needed something like I needed like a core. Yeah. Yeah. I just needed like a core formation just for running, and you know, And plus, it's fun to me, you know. I mean, he stopped me a couple times this game, but for the most part, I got some good runs out of it. Yeah, just trying to have fun with it because my normal ways was kind of getting kind of like stale to me. It's kind of boring. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I feel like my performance in the league kind of like went down when I switched. Like I don't really pass as much, but I mean, I don't really care. I like trying to have fun, you know. Yeah, trying to switch it up. I feel like if I just kept passing, people were really gonna like catch on, so I had to like just switch it up. And like I kind of got the personnel, like what you were saying. I kind of do. I got a decent line, and I got Bryce Love and J.K. So it's not bad. I do. I don't really use him, no, but I have him. Yeah, yeah. I've been, you know, like the like you know when you do training and you can pick your little three people. Oh God. Oh, that's who. That, shit. So like, so you know how you go to practice, you know how you like you do your training, and you know how you get to pick. You never done training? Oh, it's free experience. I mean, it's not like a lot. No, you could sim it. Like what I did was like my first week, I got gold in offense and defense, and then once you get gold, you could just sim it for the rest of the weeks. Just keep doing that. Like you pick that play. I mean that formation to do it, and then you can also pick three players to gain extra experience. Yeah, I mean it's not a lot, but it kind of helps. But I put Joshua Kelly on there because someone may want a running back, and I was just keep telling myself, you know, just keep boosting him up. You never know, someone might want him. He's a rookie, so I might possibly yeah, might possibly trade him. But he hasn't really he's a Brown, so he hasn't really gained much stuff. 'Cause I don't really use him either, but I just do it for the training. I forgot what overall he was. I mean, he's a 70 now. I don't remember what his overall was when I first got him. Yeah. No, it does. When you go to play now, like when you go to training, hit like play now or whatever. But before you hit okay, go down and use the right arrow to go to sim instead of play, and it'll sim it. Oh, oh. Let me check the settings. Let me see. Let me see if it's set on auto. I never messed with it, so hold on. Let me see. It is manual. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just free experience. I mean, it's not like a lot, but you know, you should just do it from now on. Like the next time we advance. Well, I don't know if for me, but for you, do the training. You get like if you get gold, you get like 500 experience points, and then if they are a part of your scheme, you get extra experience. Remember how I was talking to you about the scheming? The scheme? Yeah, they get extra boost, and then you get to pick three players too on the side to get extra on top of that. And that's where I put like, well, I had Tyrod Taylor, but I took him out. But I put like Joshua Kelly and I put Malik Reed and you know other people that are low. Yeah, put Drew Lock in there. There's no point of putting Miles Sanders in there. He's already too good. You know, maybe put like some like an up and coming young dude that you plan on keeping or plan on trading like me. I'm gonna see if yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I plan on trading Joshua Kelly. I'm pretty sure someone will want him. I just wish his overall went up more, but it didn't.